Hey everyone, it's Mega400 here with more Kid Icarus. This is the last fortress of the game, and if you look here, tricky level design with eggplant wizards below you. Be careful when doing that. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm not going to be getting the map. The map is, I think, to the right. There's no reason to have the map. But, yeah, this level has some tricky level design to an extent. There's run room later I will discuss that will screw you over, essentially, if you're not careful. The boss of this level is actually Pandora. Pandora, as in the reference to Pandora's box, the girl who opened all the world's, a box containing all the world's troubles, or all the evils in the world, and released them because she was curious. So that's the reference, but this Pandora looks nothing like a woman. Well, maybe a woman, but a really ugly woman, if anything, and, well, you'll see. I'm not, it doesn't look anything like a human, for that matter. So let's see, what to talk about. I'm gonna talk about Kid Icarus Wii, because supposedly it's supposed to still be coming out, supposedly. Like, there's people saying it's not a kept secret, it's definitely coming out, but I haven't even heard anything official, or, besides just the rumors, there really hasn't been anything official, to my knowledge. I want to see a Kid Icarus Wii come out, though, personally, but, again, I don't know. If it came out, though, would it be, I'd rather it be, like, a 2D side-scroller, in my opinion. I don't want it to be a 3D adventure, because I don't know. I always feel that. Sorry, I always feel that 2D games. I just enjoy them more. Here's some spikes. Watch out for them. Yeah, you'll see a lot of these spike things in these later fortresses. Each fortress gets more difficult with its design. Also, it gets bigger for that matter. Here it is. It might be the only fountain in this fortress, but it's definitely one of them. And that's the thing, is if you get damage, you can come here, but you have to go past those eggplant wizards, and then you have to worry about getting the eggplants taken off. As you see, I have quite a few bottles of water life. It's not full, but I have a good amount of water. So yeah, dying in this level really isn't a huge thing, to be honest. I'd rather not waste the bottles, but in terms of, like, dying, I wouldn't. If you have that many bottles of water life, you shouldn't worry about it. I wanted to break that Centurion. There we go. Let's go up the ladder. So, here's a store. I'm not gonna go to this guy. There's a store later on. In fact, there's a store right before the boss. And that is when you gotta be careful, because if you spend, like, almost all your hearts, there's no way you're gonna get enough in the next level in order to get 999. So try and, you don't need to have 999 going into the next level, because you will be getting hearts in that level facing enemies. But be careful. Like, be careful and try to not waste too many hearts, or else you won't be able to. You definitely won't be able to have 999 unless you don't care about getting a perfect ending. In that case, then yeah, then don't worry about it, and then just worry about living. But honestly, the next level is not that. You'll see. You'll see. So, what else to talk about? I've neglected to talk about this mostly because all my commentary last week was, again, I record, like, on Saturday, and then, for the entire week. I'm assuming everyone, or a majority of you who are watching this, know what happened about Slim Kirby and the whole copyright issue. And I don't really need to go into great detail. If you want to find out more, just watch his videos and stuff, which you probably already have. But in my opinion, and really, again, I don't think this should come to a surprise to anyone. It's bullcrap. It's stupid. It's borderline, in my opinion, illegal. Granted, the terms of agreement allows you to delete any video I think without cause, which I don't quote me on that. I didn't read it, or I didn't. Well, I don't actually, to be honest, I haven't read it. Does anyone ever read the terms of agreement to any website? Because it's not like you can take your lawyer to a website, the owners of a website, and try and change the terms of agreement. Like, if you want to use the website, you have to, and you can't really argue against it. So it's not like you have much of a choice either way. So there's really not a whole big, not like you're forced to, not like you can do anything about it, so there's really not a big deal to reading them. Right here is the room of death that I was talking about. I'll just talk about this real quick. This room obviously there's one below, and you can easily get killed by the Eggplant Wizard. If you have all the strength upgrades, you can easily kill the first one and run past him, but you can also use the whole damage thing by getting hit and flashing to run past or to kill the other Eggplant Wizard, or just run past for that matter. It's not that difficult, but it can be a pain if you're not careful. But anyway, the fact that it wasn't even in the video, it was in the title, and the fact that it was a parody, it wasn't even direct use, there is absolutely no reason that should have ever been flagged at all, and that's just pathetic, especially when, like, there's probably full episodes of, that show, I'm not saying the show because I'll get a copyright, because I state the name of the show, therefore I'm going to get a copyright mark. But there's probably full episodes on YouTube. I haven't actually looked, but there's full episodes of other shows on YouTube that don't get any copyright marks. But then the things that are parody, oh nope, we're going to get rid of them because, yep, parody, obviously, we'd rather get rid of the stuff that's not true copyright, but keep the full episodes. Yep. So here's Pandora. Pandora looks like the slime from Dragon Quest, kind of, or something like that. He's pretty easy. Just dodge his balls. And yeah, you can laugh at that statement, but seriously, just dodge his balls. But yeah, so in my help, I'm going to boycott Scholastic. I'm not going to buy any more of their projects. Not that I have been in the past 4 or 5 years. So that should be pretty easy for me to keep up. But yeah, that's just crazy. It pisses me off that society has become so obsessed. Everything's about the money. It's all about the money. Why do we use money? Why don't we just have hearts? Just if you ever want to buy something, just take in someone's heart. No, I'm not even gonna. What am I thinking? So yeah, Pandora has the most health of any boss, 200 hits. But again, if you have strength upgrade, that's 5 technically. If you get 5 hits for strength upgrades, so since she has 200, that means you have 5 hits each time you hit Pandora. Assuming you're not even using Centurions, which would also help take it down. So 205, 5 goes into 100, 20 times, so 40 hits, I would assume, to kill Pandora. That's the last item, and as you're going to see here, we're going to open them, and that's going to be all our mystical items, the mirror shield, the wings, and the bow. This has been Maker400 reminding you to watch the Super Bowl tonight if you like sports.